Hey guys, we are back. We've got a little curveball coming your way tonight as we are not going to discuss the Houston Astros, but we're going to talk a little UFC, in particular, more specifically, UFC 269 that's coming up on December the 11th. My son is a huge UFC fan. I don't follow it a whole lot, have watched a few fights with him. I am familiar with one of these fighters, Dustin Poirier. In fact, I got to see him take down Conor McGregor a couple months back. So I've seen him in action. I have not seen his counterpart, Oliveira. Mr. Charles Oliveira, have not seen him fight. However, he has some pretty incredible stats with the most submissions in the UFC. So most definitely going to be quite the fight, I'm sure. And as usual, we've got the USA and Brazil representing. It seems like these two countries right now seem to be dominating the UFC ranks. So, with that said, before I start talking about stuff I know nothing about, son, what's your initial thoughts? Who's got the edge? It looks like they're the same age, maybe same size, but
Yeah.
who's favored right now? I don't even know. What's Vegas
Well,
saying?
actually, we can look down here. Dustin Poirier is the favored. Let's see, right here. Dustin Poirier is the favored. He has over Charles Oliveira, so they think he's gonna win. But I'm surprised by that because Oliveira is the champ for the lightweight division, and I would think that he would be the favored, but he's not, and that surprises me. Because I think what Dustin Poirier needs to do in this fight is keep it standing and not go to the ground with
Yeah.
Oliveira because Oliveira most submission wins. He has 19 submission wins right there. It says on top 19 submission wins. And he's got 3 decisions and he's got 9 KOs. Wow. Both of them are both very good ground fighters. Oliveira just likes to do more submissions. Like that's his nature. He wants to always get on the ground.
Well, and
And
isn't that's more specifically or more broadly, I should say, that's the Brazilian nature, right? I mean, these
yeah,
guys like to grapple, and the Americans are going to be more about boxing first, grappling second. So
yeah,
that'll be an interesting dynamic to watch. Again, I don't follow this too much, but based on the stats I'm reading here, I'm a little surprised that Dustin is favored as well. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
mean, at best case, it would be 50-50 even odds. So that the fact that he's slightly favored, I don't know, maybe because it's here in his home country, maybe that plays a role. I'm not sure, but boy, if Oliveira's an underdog, that's pretty crazy. It would seem. But yeah, this
yeah,
is going to be a classic of who can play to their strengths the most: Dustin on his feet or Charlie on his knees on the ground.
yeah. Um, as you can see here, the record's 28-6 for Dustin Poirier. 7 submission wins, so he can still do submissions and everything,
Right.
but I mean KOs, 14 KOs, so I think he really just wants to outbox him, really.
That's correct. I think so too.
Yeah, so that's what's your final prediction? Who do you think's winning this fight?
So again, as an outsider, just going off these stats, I I, I lean towards Oliveira. I guess as an American, I'm going to go for Dustin Poirier, but based on these stats here, I don't. I'm surprised Oliveira's an underdog. So I think he wins. And you,
Yeah,
what's your final prediction? What are you going with?
I think Oliveira wins this fight. And I really don't know what round it's gonna be, but I feel like he's gonna win by. I don't think he's gonna win by knockout, but I think he's gonna win by submission.
Yeah,
And
safe. He's done it a few other times, so that's a pretty safe bet.
yeah, and I think it's gonna be hard on him though, because Poirier is one of the best in the world. So I mean, once you're gonna get to the
I've
top
only
guy,
I've only
it'll be
seen him
hard.
once, and he looked really good against Conor McGregor. So
Yeah, but those are our final predictions of UFC 269. Dustin Poirier versus Charles Oliveira. Brazil versus USA. Seems like it's always that. Those are always the
yes,
best fighters, and those are our final predictions. So, we will be back for more videos. Obviously, this was a different kind of video, not baseball, but we will be bringing you guys a lot of the Houston Rockets now because of their win streak. They're very hot right now.
yeah, best team in the NBA by
Yeah.
far.
Best team in the NBA. But obviously that's a joke. We will see you guys in the next
Oh no,
video.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Best team in the NBA by far.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Later, guys.
Bye.